I'm Brennan Poole, driver the number 48 DC Solar Camaro in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And we're going to go on a little pace car ride around Texas Motor Speedway. First things that I want to talk about that's kind of unique to Texas. Some other tracks have it too, but it's really rough right at the end of pit road, right when you need to start getting up to speed when you're leaving on a green flag pit stop or something like that, and it's hard to not spin the tires. So right here, you're waiting, you're trying to get to this line, and right when you start to take off right here, it's just like kind of rough, and you kind of like are spinning the tires. And you got to make sure you keep that traction to get going because you don't want to give up time on pit road. So much time can be gained or lost on pit road. The biggest thing that I worry about at a race here at Texas Motor Speedway is just making sure that my car is going to have enough rear grip, so enough traction, that as the run goes on, I'm still going to be able to have control of my car and still be able to keep my momentum moving forward and be able to pass people. It's just tough. As soon as you lose that rear grip, it's just gone. You lose all that. I think yesterday our average lap time was 181, so we're probably getting up to close to 190. This track is so hard on the tires that it just wears them out. And for like 2 laps, man, you feel like Superman on new tires. You're wide open, you're never lifting, cars flying around the track, things feel really good. And about that 3rd, 4th lap, the tires start going away and you just start feeling a little bit more out of control, and you have to start lifting and backing your corner up and being patient. It's really easy at Texas to really overdrive your entry, so carrying too much speed down into the corner, and then when you get about here, you just start pushing up the track like this, and it's hard to keep the car on the bottom. You want to be down here on this white line for as long as you can, just hugging the bottom, because the track falls off flat really bad right here. You can see it just gets flat, and the car just gets really out of shape, and it's hard to race when you're side by side off of 2. I think that's why you see so many accidents there, because it's just hard to keep your car underneath you, and it's tricky. Down into turn 3, you always get loose here because it's kind of a flat entry. You kind of have to enter straight and just kind of try to arc it into the corner if you can. It's tough. Same thing, you want to be right down here on this white line. There's more grip down here, and keep it as long and low as you can, because when you come up out of turn 4 here, this wall comes really quick and you're in the gas and you don't want to give up your momentum. So it's just it's kind of sketchy off of turn 4 sometimes. It's a little scary. Corner exits here are so challenging at Texas Motor Speedway. You really have to nail your corner entry to be able to be perfect on exit, and that's what's tough. And as you run here, you're going to start moving up. Yesterday in practice, I was running in the middle of the track trying to find some extra grip. You want to, sometimes that rubber builds up on the track. You need to get out of it in order to find grip. But the same deal, it's all about corner exit, still getting back down low and in the gas and straight, so you can carry your speed off the corner and make these straightaways as long as possible. In Xfinity, you don't have a lot of horsepower, so you're kind of having to keep your momentum up constantly. And as those tires wear, the bigger you can make the corner, the more you're in the gas, you keep those RPMs up, you make the straightaways longer, and you go faster. Some courage to drive this thing down in here and make sure that the car is going to stick, and you're trying to feel it and make good decisions. There's some bumps around this track that really just come out of nowhere, and you got to be sure that your car handles good over them. You're not going to hit the bump and lose it or anything like that. So it's a challenge, and it's tough, but it's fun coming to Texas. It's my home race, and I've always really enjoyed coming here.